light leaked through the blinds, soft and still, but peace I couldn't find, till I saw the table set with grace, coffee hot, a gentle smile on her face. She'd rise before the world could groan, with hands of steel wrapped round my own, said face the day with faith, not fear. Her quiet words I long to hear. Her strength woke me at dawn, lifted me to stand when shadows haunted my mind and I could not command. She gave me courage in those early hours, a love that blossomed like desert flowers. Though life was hard and nights were long, her strength woke me at dawn. I tracked her steps down the country lane, watched her kneel and pray through every pain. Her sacrifice a guiding song, she showed me right when all felt wrong. Now I carry that torch each day when doubts invade and led astray. I recall her faith so strong and find my own at dawn. Her strength woke me at dawn, lifted me to stand when trouble stormed around my heart. She placed me in her hands, I pass her legacy to my own son, so he can rise as she has done. Though time moves on and years aren't long, her strength still wakes me at dawn.
Mama kept her Bible by the bed, with a ribbon round the page where Jesus bled. Another one-marked song she used to sing when life felt like a heavy thing. There was one for Dad and one for Grace, tied gently where her teardrops traced. I never asked what colors meant, but I knew each one was heaven sent. Ribbons in her Bible, soft and warm, holding every trial we had borne. They whispered prayers I couldn't say and held my hand from far away. She never said too much aloud, but her love was wrapped in faith somehow. Now it's mine, this leather book still smells like home if you stop and look. I thumb the pages she once read, hear her voice inside my head. Ribbons in her Bible, soft and warm, holding every trial we had borne. They whispered prayers I couldn't say and held my hand from far away. Though she's gone, I feel her vow, her faith still holds me even this silent strength that never swayed. Ribbons in her Bible years have flown, but they still point me safely home. A quiet grace I never earned, but through her love I've slowly learned that faith's not shown in mighty crowds, but in ribbons soft and bound and proud. Behind some jars and rusted tools, wrapped in shirts from high school rules, sits a guitar with a broken string, still hums soft when the robins sing. Used to echo through the porch, under stars and citron torch. Daddy strummed it with bare hands, taught me chords, not where to stand. The guitar in the shed don't play no stage, but it holds my youth, my father's age. It creaks a note when I walk by, like it remembers lullabies. It don't shine, it don't get fed, the love still sleeps in the guitar in the shed. Mama cried when he let go, said that's where his soul would show. So I sneak out on Sunday nights, pick 4 notes and feel him right. The guitar in the shed don't play no stage, but it holds my youth, my father's age. It creaks a note when I walk by, like it remembers lullabies. It don't shine, it don't get fed, but love still sleeps in the guitar in the shed. Someday I'll teach my son those strings, let him hear what silence brings. The guitar in the shed may fade away, but songs it knew still find their way. No amps, no crowd, no curtain call, just echoes neath that wooden wall. And when I'm gone, just bow your head, you'll still hear me in the guitar in the shed. Dust on the cover, needle worn thin, old Hank's record, but I hear her again.
It ain't her song, but Lord, it feels that way. That soft little lilt she had when she'd sway. The vinyl spins, the past plays true. And there she is, just me and you. She danced barefoot on kitchen tile, singing off key, but Lord, that smile. I'd laugh and hum just to see her shine. Now I play this track like it's frozen in time. Crackle and hiss can't drown the sound of her in this house, still hanging around. Her voice in the old record player, like she never went anywhere. Every note feels like her hand spinning. Love I still don't understand. I close my eyes, the room turns warm. She's in the needle in every storm. I never fixed that skipping part, right where she'd laugh and steal my heart. So I let it play over again, looping love that never ends. Her voice in the old record player, a ghost in grooves, a midnight prayer. I ain't moved on, I just replay what she left behind that August day. The world moved on, but not this song. Her voice still lingers all night long.
Back then, we were young and full of dreams. The world was wide, and love was all we'd ever need. You held my hand, I held yours too. We talked all night about me and you. Back then, back then. Back then, we built a life on broken ground with simple things like coffee cups and wedding vows. We laughed and cried, we tried and failed, but somehow love still found its trail. Back then, back then, we had a child and made a home with lullabies and muddy boots and sticks and stones. The porch light on your soft goodnight, the way you held me every time. Back then, back then, we watched the years go rolling past. The kids grew up and time moved on a little fast. The house got quiet, hearts stayed full. We learned that love don't ever dull. Back then, back then, we sat beneath that old oak tree with silver hair and hearts that still beat wild and free. You smiled and said, I'd choose this life, I'd choose it all, you as my wife. Back then, back then, back then, we had a child and made a home with lullabies and muddy boots and sticks and stones. The porch light on your soft goodnight, the way you held me every time. Back then, back then, we watched the years go rolling past. The kids grew up and Buddy Boo
fence and sticks and stones. The house got quiet, heart stayed full. We learned that love don't ever dull. Back then, back then. Rose each dawn before the sky, whistling tunes as the birds flew by, open curtains to golden light, showed me hope, each brand new sight. Her gentle smile would greet my eyes. She left me morning sun in her goodbyes. Coffee's brewed, but she is gone. Still I wake to her melody's dawn. That warmth seeps in where shadows lie, a promise held in the endless sky. Though she's gone, I feel her near. Every sunrise whispers she's here. She left me morning sun shining through the rain, a tender glow that breaks the chains. When darkness falls or nights feel long, her light returns, a constant song. Though time may pass and years run on, I wake each day to her morning sun. People chase gold, they chase fame, but I found heaven in her name. Now every dawn that paints the sky, I see her love in that light. She left me morning sun even when the clouds are gray, a guiding flame at break of day. When life seems cold and hope's undone, I lean into that morning sun. Her love still rises, never gone. She left me morning sun.
fixed the fence before the sun, drank his coffee when the work was done, never raised his voice too loud, but when he spoke we all backed down. He'd nod at grace, not bow his head, read the obits while the bacon bled, built the crib then stood outside when Mama cried the first time I cried. Daddy never said too much, but he'd show up with tools and touch. Taught me love ain't always loud, it's in the mud, the sweat, the plow. His I love you was two worn gloves. Daddy never said too much, but it was enough. He called me son and not by name, just like his dad. He did the same, he prayed by fixing broken things and showed his soul in oil stains. Daddy never said too much, but he'd show up with tools and touch. Taught me love ain't always loud, it's in the mud, the sweat, the plow. His I love you was two worn gloves. Daddy never said too much, but it was enough. Now I'm the one who sits out back with coffee steam and hammer cloud. When my boy comes looking blue, I fix the gate and say me too. 'Cause Daddy taught me how to stay without a word, just in the way. And if he wonders what love does, I'll say Daddy never said too much, but it was enough. I can't promise I won't get mad, or that I won't say something bad. I might forget the little things, or leave the dishes in the sink. But I can hold you when you cry, and laugh with you when life gets dry. I can show up even when I fall, stand beside you through it all. No fairy tales or perfect skies, but I'll keep loving you, and I'll try. I might not always know what's wrong, or find the words when nights feel long, but I'll be there in quiet ways, in morning coffee and daily grace. I can hold you when you cry, and laugh with you when life gets dry. I can show up even when I fall, stand beside you through it all. No fairy tales or perfect skies, but I'll keep loving you, and I'll try. No map to get
promise to get us through, but I'll walk this road with you. I can't promise I won't fail, but I'll keep fighting through the gale. I can't be everything you need, but I'll love you honestly. No fairy tales or perfect skies, but I'll keep loving you, and I'll try. And I'll try.
Closed the door without a sound. Didn't cry, didn't turn around. Just took her coat and left the key, and left a whole life there with me. There was goodbye in her eyes, like the last wave before the tide. No last words, no big goodbye, just silence louder than the sky. I didn't stop her, didn't try. She was gone before the tears could dry. There was goodbye in her eyes. We used to talk till the morning came. Now dinner's quiet and it feels the same. I guess the end don't always yell. Sometimes it whispers soft as hell. There was goodbye in her eyes, like the last wave before the tide. No last words, no big goodbye, just silence louder than the sky. I didn't stop her, didn't try. She was gone before the tears could dry. There was goodbye in her eyes. Maybe love don't slam the door, it just fades like light across the floor. There was goodbye in her eyes, in a hurt I couldn't recognize. No fight, no blame, just one long sigh, and a woman too tired to lie. I watched her leave without a cry, and never even asked her why. There was goodbye in her eyes.
She'd sweep it clean by 6:30, a faded broom, 2 creaky bricks, her apron stained with flour and tea. That porch was more than just her seat. She'd wave at trucks that passed on by, and hum to birds beneath the sky. Didn't chase the world or chase the storm, she just sat still and loved us more. She never left the porch but knew it all,
who broke a vase, who skipped the fall. She'd rock real slow with steady grace and somehow hold the whole darn place. She never traveled, flew or fought, but kept us close with every thought. Birthdays came and babies grew. Some left home like children do, but every Sunday after church we'd find her there, still on that perch. She never left the porch but knew it all, who broke a vase, who skipped the fall. She'd rock real slow with steady grace and somehow hold the whole darn place. She never traveled, flew or fought, but kept us close with every thought. And when she passed, we left her there. That empty chair still held her prayer. She never left the porch, and I see how much she moved inside of me. I sit there now with my own cup and feel her whisper lift me up. She didn't roam but gave us torch, that woman strong, who never left the porch.
I was 8 years old, with legs too short to reach the pedals in that old Ford. But Daddy said, boy, just take your time, and put his strong hands over mine. And we rolled through the fields, past the old pine tree, dust in the air, wind wild and free. I didn't know it then, but I'd start to feel the love of a man by the grid on a wheel. He worked all day and came home tired, but still found time for my wild desires. Right at dusk, just me and him. That rattle truck felt like a rocket ship, and we rolled through the fields, past the old pine tree, dust in the air, wind wild and free. I didn't know it then, but I'd start to feel the love of a man by the grill on a wheel. Now I've got a boy with wide-eyed dreams in a red toy truck that runs on steam. I see myself when he starts to steer, so I smile and say, you're doing fine right here. And we roll through the fields, past the old pine tree, dust in the air, wind wild and free. He's holding on tight, and I start to feel the circle of love on the grip of a wheel.
folded knee at the end of my bed, colors worn where her fingers bled. Each patch a prayer, each thread a sign of the love she wove in that quilt she left behind. His grandpa's flannel, mama's dress, a square from the coat she wore out west. Tales of our lives sewn line by line in the quilt she left behind. It's not just fabric, it's family and years. It's laughter and heartache, it's joy and tears. It's birthdays and Christmas, the sweet and unkind, all wrapped in that quilt she left behind. I pull it close when the nights get long. I swear I can hear her humming a song. Like warm old memories, it always reminds of the quilt she left behind. It's not just fabric, it's family and years. It's laughter and heartache, it's joy and tears. It's Sunday dinners, her hand in mine, all tucked in that quilt she left behind. Someday I'll pass it to a child I love, say this is her story, stitched from above. It's not just cloth, it's her gentle embrace, the comfort I find in that sacred place. Through winters and winds, it still aligns my soul with that quilt she left behind.
Coat still hangs behind the door, shoes lie neat on the bedroom floor, curtains swaying like they know she's gone somewhere I can't go. I dust the frames but not too hard, her hair still caught in my guitar. The bed's not made, I let it be, like she just stepped out for sweet tea. It's a room she never left, though she walked away. Her scent still clings, her ghost still stays. No goodbye, no final breath, just silence there with what she kept. She packed her bags, but not herself. It's a room she never left. The mirror holds her lipstick mark, that smile that used to light the dark. I try to sleep, but I just lay, watching shadows of yesterday. It's a room she never left, though she walked away. Her
scent still clings, her ghost still stays. No goodbye, no final breath, just silence there with what she kept. She packed her bags, but not herself. It's a room she never left. Folks say time will clean the air, but love leaves traces everywhere. It's a room she never left, and maybe I don't want her to, 'cause letting go feels less like truth. So I sit here with lights turned low, talking to her soft and slow. She may be gone, but not bereft. It's a room she never left.
Gravy warm, the roll stacked high. Steam still rose from apple pie. Kids in chairs, forks hit the plate, but one seat stayed a moment late. She poured sweet tea, she fixed a spill, tucked a napkin past a pill, cut the meat for Grandpa's hand, then wiped her hands on apron band. She was the last to sit down. No fuss, no crown. No one said much, but we all knew that meal was built by what she'd do. She'd serve with love, not wear a gown, just quiet grace as the last to sit down. When I got older, I'd look back at all the ways she filled the lap. Her plate was cold, but heart was warm. She fed the soul in every form. She was the last to sit down. No fuss, no crown. No one said much, but we all knew that meal was built by what she'd do. She'd serve with love, not wear a gown, just quiet grace as the last to sit down. Now my wife stands the same way too, and I see Mama in what she do. So when we pray and pass the dish, I close my eyes and make one wish, that one day when they talk of me, they say I learned that humility from the woman who wore no crown, but was always the last to sit down. I stumbled once when I was young, lost my way and felt undone. She took my hand and wiped my tears, said, "Son, I'll hold you through your fears." Her voice was soft
Her faith was sure in every trial. She was my cure when burdens weighed and nights were long. I leaned on her like a hopeful song. Her grace carried me through the night, lifted me to face the morning light. When I had nothing left to give, her mercy showed me how to live. Through every trial I could see her grace, it carried me. Now that I'm older, I understand why she gave more than this world demands. Her hugs were prayers, her words were balm. She led me back to faith's sweet calm. I pass that grace along today in the little things I do and say. So when my children lose their way, they'll know her love will never stray. Her grace carried me through the night, lifted me to face the morning light. When I had nothing left to give, her mercy showed me how to live. Through every trial I could see her grace, it carried me. Through every trial I could see her grace, it carried me.
He kicks the ball across the yard, falls down laughing, scrapes up hard, wipes the dirt and waves at me. And in that grin, her face I see the same soft eyes, the sideways glance, the way she looked in summer's dance. He doesn't know, but every while my heart breaks soft. He's got her smile. He's got her smile, that gentle spark that lit my world when nights went dark. She's gone now, but she left behind a living peace, a tender sign. I hold him close, and all the while I hold on tight, 'cause he's got her smile. He asked me things she used to say, like why stars shine and skies turn gray. And when I pause, he tilts his head, just like she did in days we wed. He's got her smile, that gentle spark that lit my world when nights went dark. She's gone now, but she left behind a living peace, a tender sign. I hold him close, and all the while I hold on tight, 'cause he's got her smile. Sometimes at night I swear I see the two of them curled next to me. He's got her smile, and I still ache, but God knew just what he should take and what to leave to pull me through. A heart so full, a love so true. I lost her once, but not this child. She lives in him, 'cause he's got her smile.
You come in quiet, like a breath of dawn. No need to shout, no need to call. The room feels warmer when you're near. You bring the calm I crave to hear. You're soft like Sunday, slow like rain. You hold my heart without a chain. You don't need diamonds, you don't wear gold, but you shine brighter than I've ever known. You don't rush in, you don't let go. You're the only peace I've ever known. You move like music I barely hear, but every note is crystal clear. No firework, no grand parade, just a steady love that never fades. You're soft like Sunday, slow like rain. You hold my heart without a chain. You don't need diamonds, you don't wear gold, but you shine brighter than I've ever known. You don't rush in, you don't let go. You're the only peace I've ever known. If the world turns rough and loud, you're the whisper in the crowd. You're soft like Sunday, slow like rain. You're the truth in every line I sing. You don't need diamonds, you don't wear gold, but you shine brighter than I've ever known. Just stay right here, don't let me go. You're the only peace I'll ever know.
She folded shirts without a sound, stacked the ones he never found, washed the pan, dried every plate, left his dinner out real late. She didn't slam a single drawer, just swept the crumbs near kitchen floor, taped a box with careful hands, and wiped the fridge with one last glance. She packed quiet like wind through lace. No goodbye note, no last embrace, just silence wrapped in well-folded years, and one last look that held no tears. No suitcases by the gate, just her leaving without the way. Porch light blinked when morning hit, and only her old cup still sat. He found the closet half now bare, and all her perfume gone from air. She packed quiet like wind through lace. No goodbye note, no last embrace, just silence wrapped in well-folded years, and one last look that held no tears. No suitcases by the gate, just her leaving without the way. Sometimes the loudest heartbreak known is when the door shuts all alone. She packed quiet, but her touch stayed on every frame, each bed she made. He thought she'd shout or break the night, but her goodbye was soft as light. Now he stands where dust won't fight, in a house she left with quiet.
Hear her laugh in the evening breeze, a melody among the pines and trees. She'd run barefoot through fields of hay, her joy would chase my cares away. Now every breeze that stirs the sky brings her laughter fluttering by. She'd dance in the rain with arms outspread, twirling free where wildflowers led. Her voice would ring like silver bells, echoing through our humble dells. Though she's gone where souls ascend, her laughter rides the wind, my friend. Her laughter rides the wind so clear and free, a song of love that still carries me. When night grows long and tears begin, I close my eyes and hear her grin. No storm can drown that joyful hymn. Her laughter flies upon the wind. Some chase silence, some chase pain, but I chase echoes of her refrain. When world feels dark or hope grows thin, I listen close, let that laugh in. Her laughter rides the wind, a timeless tune, a beacon bright beneath the moon. When sorrow calls, her heart's rescind, I lean into her laughter on the wind. Though seasons pass and days rescind, her joy remains upon